A portfolio is not the same thing as a resume. Did you hear that? A portfolio is not the same thing as a resume. I feel like some people tend to mix them up, right? I'm not sure. They're not sure what it entails. So let me help you. Let me let you know what the difference is between a portfolio and a resume. Simply put, a portfolio is a visual being the keyword, visual representation of work you have done in the past and in the present. The keyword there being visual, right? And portfolios are mostly used in the creative industry. So for example, say designers use portfolio, social media managers, content creators, developers, right? Marketers, people in branding and communications. Basically, if you find yourself in the creative industry, you need a portfolio. So it's simply the work, a visual representation of every work you've done in the past, in the present, and whatnot. There are some fields that do not need a portfolio. Not every industry, not every field requires a portfolio. Some of these fields are lawyers. As a lawyer, you don't need a portfolio. Operations managers, you do not need a portfolio. Doctors, nurses, bankers, you do not need a portfolio. What you need is a resume. And what are resumes? These are like summaries of your experience in text, in written form. That's what a resume is. So portfolio is showing a visual representation of work you've done. A resume, which is also known as CV, curriculum vitae, it's summarizing your experience, right? What you've done, where you've worked in text, written form. So let this be clear. So you don't mix them up, a portfolio and a resume. So okay, with that being said, what apps can you use to work on your portfolio if you're in the creative industry? Canva, I think that is like the top one that a lot of people like to use because it's simple, it's easy to understand, and fast. So you can use Canva to work on your portfolio. You can use Behance, you can use Notion, you can use WordPress, right? So if you're in the creative industry, you can try your hand on any of these apps and create a portfolio for yourself. And for resumes, simple, Microsoft Word because it's text, right? So as simple as a Microsoft Word, a Google Doc, making sure your fonts, your alignment, everything is in sync, everything looks good and straight to the point. So now that you understand the difference between portfolio and a resume, I hope you don't mix them up anymore and you know which one you need. In some cases, even in the creative industry, when they ask you to send your portfolio, some people also want to see your resume. So what that means is in the creative industry, it's good to have both, have a portfolio, have a resume. Because some people also want to see how many years of experience you have, industries or companies you've worked with, what you're able to achieve, written text, right? So you send that alongside with your portfolio. So I hope now you understand that and you don't confuse them anymore. And that's it for today, guys. Peace out.